there's a little less turnaround time because I don't want to stack multiple things on the one weekend. That's just kind of tough sometimes. Okay, is it? Okay, let's readjust then. Let's put it like this. Maybe even a little lower. That should be good. My setup is a little different now, so things are a little different here, but not too much. Should be solid. Hopefully the game's not too quiet. July and all. Good time of year. Hopefully everyone's happy with the way things are sounding here. Hope it's not too quiet. It should be the same levels as before. The only thing is I switched around the sound because I realized the audio channels are getting swapped for some reason. It's super weird. It's also bright today, so that's why everything might look a little washed out. Oh, good. I've been streaming different things other than Soku on this, so levels for Soku might be a little different. That's why I gotta adjust stuff. But hopefully everyone's doing alright. I'll pull up the bracket in a second. If everyone wants their last minute requests to be inside. Now it's time. I gotta pull up a third because someone's probably asked to join at this point. Oh shoot, you're right. There should not be two lobbies. Let me fix that. There's a virtual machine that shouldn't be up anymore. Hold on. I don't know why it's up. Yeah, it's not be up. Yeah, hold on. This was. It's because I moved my moved the lobby over to the main server, so that's better. I forgot that was still there. I should not. Let's fix that. This machine shouldn't be auto restarting. I don't know why it is. There we go. I should just delete this, honestly. This is the old lobby server, so because I recompiled the executable myself. That's better. Yeah, the old one's gonna be deleted. I just forgot to do that, honestly. The only difference here is add a tiny bit of writing to the top. I just set this to be moved. Well, back up first, then move. Let me get the bracket up because it is noon now, so it is time. Let's see. Hold on. Gotta juggle my things. Gotta shuffle the bracket a tiny bit, of course, as tradition. There you go, that should be a good bracket. And so we're about to begin. Let's see who's up first. Okay. Actually, let me get the stream thing up with the players. I'm currently juggling like 3 things, but I should be able to get this. Who we got? There we go. Let's do it. Hopefully this all goes off very well. Please? Okay, well, looks like we're not gonna be watching this one. The game is not having a good time apparently. Unfortunate. This was the first one too, that's the worst part. Oh, I guess you can be here for a little while. He wants to play apparently. Yep. Yeah, I don't do love this game doing this. Super cool. To keep your Windows sounds, because I'm continually switching my keyboard back and forth, because now I have a setup now where I use one keyboard for both machines, but it means every time I switch my monitor, it plays that Windows sound for disconnecting something. I don't know if there's a way to disable it, actually. Maybe there is. Oh, okay, actually there is. I'm just stupid. Let me do that quickly. Because that does drive me a little nuts. Hold on. Great, I gotta pull up the sounds menu. That's super cool. I love sounds. There we go. That won't be a bunch of a bother anymore then. I know, right? It got a super nice background. I feel like if you're gonna have a CRT, you gotta have an appropriate, background. And this is one of the oldest images on the 07th expansion website. I think it's all from 2002. Just back when Reina was just in Elite Fight. Anyways, hope we're all doing well on this fine Saturday. This month I'm trying to do a lot more with the site than usual, which is why I'm doing this and the POFB tournament and the Mahjong tournament, so it's quite a lot. I'm not sure if I'll go through it successfully because, that's a lot for me to take on, but Hopefully it works out. Spaced out. Yeah, there's a thread on it. If you see on the what's it, DJN, it's there. I don't think anyone's actually. I think one person signed up. It left instructions for setting up the net play. It's not too. It's a little more complicated than this because you gotta basically run some command line program and you have to forward your own ports. I don't think there's something like what is it? Whatever the auto punch or whatever. They don't have that quite. So yeah, that's probably the link. So hopefully that gets a decent amount of attention because people were asking for that for quite a while. And then there's a Mahjong tournament, which I'm probably gonna move to thread because like 5 people have seen it. I put it on the generalist board, which I thought is where it fit, but I guess people want it on the other boards. I don't know, this site's kind of a mess still. I feel like I need to redo the boards. I don't know what to do with them. In some ways, there's too many, but I don't know. We'll figure that one out soon enough, I guess. So we're just sitting here right now, waiting for something to happen. So, yeah. Just, cruise around, I guess. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, look at that, right over here. I like that the clock actually does sync to your system time. Or maybe it's server time, I don't know which one. They're the same in this case, so whatever. But this server is actually running on the main wapchan server, so hopefully it runs a little better. I mean, the lobby server doesn't actually do that much, it just keeps your coordinates in check, basically. Alright, we only got those replays. So I'll be sure to get them. So we'll just chill for a second while we wait for those replays. Oh, good. I have this Frankenstein set up now where I have 2 different KVMs because I just switch between 3 computers on a regular basis. Which is super annoying, but it's better than having 3 keyboards, I guess. I made the text all bigger so I can actually read it. Just taking it easy. Super easy. There we go, thank you. I'll get these up now. I appreciate you actually put the date on them. It's very nice. Let's get this. Which button goes back on here? Wait, nope. Come on. This is the first time actually using the controller for this time. Oh, I guess nothing was mapped to escape for some reason. Ooh, I don't know what's going on now. It's all frozen. There we go. Here we go, folks. So, not much to say here. We got Alice. That's pretty good. I like Alice. I'm guessing Alice is playing Alice. Just a hunch. Hello, Sub-Zero, thank you for being back. It started, but you're good. Honestly, there isn't much to say, you know. It's like, you're gonna pick Ryzen or you're gonna pick Alice. You know, me, I'm gonna go with the Rabbit. It's kind of what I do. Always testing errands. Let's see if I can get you in. Because since this is only the first match, I could just manually switch the bracket to make it work. But yeah, coming in late does make things a little tougher. But we'll see if I can do this. Yeah, I forget who's in the bracket and who's not. Just the only problem, I didn't make a post on there, but someone did make a post on people signing up late, and it does make my job harder just a little bit. So if you're early, that does get my appreciation. Anyways, here it looks like things are pretty much the same. That is an annoying spell card, by the way. Honestly, I think we've had a string of good Alice players lately, so I would like to see, you know, the Rabbit win, but still pretty open in the air right now. The nice thing about this setup is I have actually a lot of reaction time because I'm not viewing it through VNC bullets, so it's not 1-to-1, but it's very close to it. It's good enough for me, honestly. Let me get my picture thing. If I can take pictures now, it's great. Solid. Rapid gets 2-0. Let's see what the next one is. It'll work fine. If you ever see the screen cut out for a second, that's me taking a picture. It's actually really nice because now I get these super nice battle picks. I'm not gonna take that many because it will mess up the stream if I do. Anyways, Alice once again using nice comboing near the wall. But really, I'd like to see Apache win. If anyone's playing Apache, I'll root for you. I'm gonna again play the one character I'm actually good at apparently, so which is not Marissa. It's so unfortunate because I really want to be good at Marissa, but it's not. Bird and Grandma Alice. Okay. Grandma Alice. It was bad. I want to try IO, but I think I'll just do inconsistent with her. I think I'm just gonna play as Yuko like last time. That should work well. Maybe I'll actually beat another round again. Plus this time I do have my proper control. So. It's funny. I tried playing this game on my arcade stick, and I'm just really bad at it on my arcade stick. It's like how when I play mainline Toho games, I'm only really good with a controller. I can play okay with a keyboard, but I'm better with a controller. Alright, so looks like we got 2 wins for the Rabbits, so that means Mado's moving on. Solid. Alright, let's get back into this. I'm like switching between my keyboard and my controller. Alright, here we go. It's round 2. Or round 1, part 2. Man, this game is not going to play nice today, is it? That's brutal. Are we really doing this? That's brutal. That's really tough, honestly, for this how it's going to be. Soku does not want to play today. That's a shame. Hope you don't mind waiting, people, because I guess we're going to be doing live at today if this keeps up. I don't know why this happens sometimes. Like, this should have nothing to do with the server, because all it does is facilitate the connections that already exist in the game. So, I have no idea, honestly. Super cool. Well, I guess I might just view one of the friendlies because, again, we're going to be sitting here for like 5 minutes if we don't. What are you doing? Well, at least there's 2 randoms just chilling here. Here, you know, let's try this. I'll practice. How about that? Is my thing working? Hey, my controller's not working. That's cool. Yeah, we're giving it a second until those replays come in. You know, it's weird, because like my controller's working fine, and I guess when I use my keyboard, that just like tells it not to work. It's weird because I'm actually listening to the game through a headphone jack on the Xbox One controller. That's why the audio might be a little nicer this time. There should be less artifacts in it. Because that old audio is really noisy. Yeah, the controller is not working. It's so weird. I'm gonna have to check that again, I think. Anyways, looks like a lot of people are still practicing the threads, which is good. I'm getting a little more time on the making the threads. It's hard to keep all this afloat, but best I can do. Yeah, this is a pretty good spammy gameplay. Not bad, actually. You know, I thought about actually choose my spell cards profile. Then I realized there were like 50 million spell cards if you actually go to select them. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't. So I just didn't. Nice health bars. Not much to say here, honestly. Just taking it easy. To start off with, I guess. Looks like we're doing this long enough to now just get, you know what to expect at this point. You don't run 7 of these without figuring something out. Awesome. Trying to figure out my control situation. It might just be that I'm typing too much on the keyboard. Okay. Maybe I need to configure the joy 2 key. I'm gonna go check my settings quickly. Should be like this. That's good. Yeah, I think so. We're just watching random friendlies. That's what we do now. Hey, it's 4 hours. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna go change what's the settings for. Okay, now I can resist. Hold on. I'm gonna figure things out. Sometimes this game I think I'm doing way too much at once. This would be Plapper versus Ravement actually is what's next after this. Lowercase Ravement for a change. Yeah, waiting for replays is a really fun part of the soku experience. Also called the game doesn't want to work sometimes. The funny thing is there's no way to predict it. It just happens sometimes. Electricity does hurt, I can tell. A little smaller on this one. There we go. Again, just taking it easy with those replays. Now I got the DGS. We're almost good. YouTube is super fun with the fact that if you don't have enough watch hours on the channel, you can't embed. I don't know why. It should be moved to something. That's better. That's better. Lock that guy in place. Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I can see them here. Let me just pull them up now. You gotta say, as janky the setup is, it's a lot less jank in 01. So, things are happening. I really hope when we play next match we don't get that again, because that would be killer if it happens every time. There is nothing mapped to escape on this. Luckily, these are just named 1, 2, and 3, so something's happening. I'm not quite sure who's who, by the way, so if you want to put that, I'm guessing Melon is, with a drunk. That's what my hypothesis will be. But otherwise, I will say, differences for a change at least. Having someone playing as Iku, not common from what I've seen. Okay, yeah, it doesn't show your name, unfortunately, in multiplayer. But you're just one now. Sure. So yeah, seeing Iku, it's almost never the players because it's probably because it's a little bit tougher to play out there. Not too bad, but I think she's tall. I think that's the main problem. So I'll break out the spell cards and do what's right. And then Melon, of course, we all know is a player that has had a redemption arc from being banned previously, so Melon's here doing honest work now, very appreciable. Honestly, there's not too much to say. This just seems like two solid players going at it. That spell card seems really annoying to dodge. But to be fair, you could just stay to the side if you did, so a little bit on you. Not too much though. Truly. And no one provides up. Nope. Okay, Suika might do solid. I mean, at this point, you just gotta counter me. Yeah, right now I'm watching a replay. That's just only because I can't connect sometimes, which happens. Soku is very temperamental. Which is the best we can do with this kind of game. Unless that Soku weird remake thing comes out on Steam, but we don't know about that. Yeah, people actually understand the spell cards in TV. That might help. I was playing it. Oh! Yeah, some games just are not spectatable. It's got to slang with the ports. Alright. Let's move on to match 2. So we got 1 for Melon. And right away, a lot more electricity going on. Spell cards are power indeed. Try something. There we go, that's better. I'm using OBS to view this screen through a different screen. It's weird, but for some reason, one of the modes gives a much worse frame rate than another. Anyways, for an absolutely honest Soku match, I gotta say, Suika's doing very solid. I know Melon plays this character a lot. I think it's paying off in bits and pieces. It's just really, it's the cornering that's getting to hurt. say. It's a lot easier to dodge than just sit on the side of the screen. How about that combo, by the way? That's some good damage. See, you said it. Thank you, Seth. You know, besides this match, I got more ones set up. I know a bunch of people are going to play that later, so I once got that installed. I haven't played the game in weird old years, like probably more than half a decade. So I'll be returned from it. But hopefully these mods add something to it. Anyways, again, just strategic use of the spell is what's going to determine this fight. Because they both got some big, massive spells. More than usual. It's the spell combos that really solidify it. That did a lot of damage. I think there's a lot here going on in terms of punishment. It's simply because both characters have relatively big moves for countering. Especially Suika, I'd say. For a good friend Melon. I think that's why you can get these combos. Okay. It's really not that hard at this point. And yet, you can believe it. It does get pretty close here. But as you can see, yeah, it's a very spell-centric battle. More than usual. And yeah, so surprisingly it goes to the third round. I think this is a very evenly matched match. Which sounds really boring when you say it out loud, but it's true. I think it's just quite balanced. But I gotta say, Iku holding her own makes me happy. I know in Soku we got gravitation towards certain characters, so the more variety we have, this bigger my style is. I'm not gonna play the frog, I'm not that good. No tear-offs today. Anyways, looks like a lot of solid dodging. In this case, I'm just sitting next to each other. Both these characters are kind of heavy-ish, just a little bit. Not too heavy, but there's a balancing ability. We got super fast characters. So Suika is doing a lot of air dodges. Makes sense, you know, those dashes do help you get closer. And Suika takes this one. The question is, what surprises do we have in 3? Is it another Phantom one? I'll check for signs. Fun fact, it comes for every single other one. And I think it's full in the replays now. The halt is here. Here we go. 3. Back here it seems. Over. Am I coping, or is this actually another replay? See, I can never tell if these are replays or not. Is this duplicate? Someone gotta tell me, because... Oh, it's a fake. Yeah, okay, yeah, figures. Alright. I got bamboozled again. So... This time it would be, Melon wins this one, right? Just trying to make sure. Yeah, I figured. You know, that makes more sense than I just always look at the third one because I'm like, you know what? It could be something, even though it doesn't make sense logically. We'll chalk that one up to Melon. How about it? Alright, it's Plapper Wraithman time. Single name Plapper today. Work. There we go. See, game's playing good now. I like that. Thank you, game. Soku doesn't always play nice, but when it does, it makes me a little bit happier. Alright, we got Aya. That's good. Yeah. Aya comes every now and then in these tournaments. Picture for all the adoring fans. So, I have to say, I'm specifically really bad at Tenchi. I'm just not good at Tenchi at all. So I kind of want to root for Tenchi because people who actually know how to deal with her, it's good. I just kind of get on that little, you know, rock tornado thing. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with it? But Aya is a lot more straightforward, you know, being the reporter, it's easier. I also beat I beat like a third of the stage. Well, actually, almost a third. Almost half in Shoot the Bullet. Once I got to the third set of stages, started getting a little more difficult for me. So, got to grind those out for a while. But first two sets I was able to do pretty easily. Yeah, Raven Tenko. It's interesting. People are playing different characters, it seems, which I appreciate. Clapper does play Aya traditionally, so this is nothing new. But Raven playing Tenko, it's unusual. I mean, I do appreciate people who do stick to the originals. I tend to change things up unless I'm winning. So I think in this case, they get a semi-mobile character versus one that's very mobile, because Aya is super mobile. So it's going to be up to see if that ability is going to be able to outrange all the power that she has. It looks like it is so, actually. How about it? Hoping the game vomits up the same match. Alright, there's someone in here. Yeah, characters joined. That's pretty cool. Oh, Tengu Drum. You know it's good with Tengu Drum. That one just gets spammed to death. Great. I think they both got built their cards now. The question is, where those cards come very handy, because Raven's right now whacking both on cards and whacking on those, you know, little extra guns. How do I do names? Well, your bracket hasn't come up actually, so you're fine, because you happen to be in the next round. I'm gonna put it on right now. So you're next with me, okay. I think everyone's got lucky when they got late or something, or maybe it's practically super cool. Maybe they're perfectly fine. Yeah, you're next. So, no pressure. You might win. Maybe. Look at that. See, Clapper knows how to do the combos pretty well, or at least work those spells nicely. Hey, Clapper is playing to an advantage. However, Raven does have a full set of spells, so I need to see if they're going to actually be used, or they're just going to sit there in inventory and get the rest. See anything going on in the chat. Yeah, who's level 1 joining? All these people. Random people join the server, it's great. I think that's a full Clapper victory. How about that? Clapper moving on. I know. We're seeing the Clapper comeback, people, in real time. Thank you, the Ravement, though, for always being a champ. Alright. Let's do this. I really hope this works. They don't just randomly lose. Alright, names. Let's get in here. Oh no, that's not good. You host. Wow, that's super weird actually. The game is not gonna work today? There we go. Soku's being Soku today, I tell you. I'm feeling lucky. No, we're good. No, we love spam. Spam is good for you. Wait. Uh-oh. Names is trying. A little bit of difficulty here. I'm actually playing with the controller for this, so that should work a little better, I think. Just rocking a D-pad a lot. Come on. My one trick. Dang it. Range attacks always get me. Hey, it works. Well, it's not working too good, actually. Nothing much. Oh! Now I got stuck against the wall. I think I haven't figured out my strats. My one very basic strategy. Yeah, when I get trapped against the wall, that's bad news. Yeah, it's a lot of sound effects. It seems I'm not doing quite as strong as I was before. I would say a setup is better than the old setup I used for playing this game. Okay. We got it. Yeah, these complex combos are what really gets me. Super duper. Come on. Come on. It's tougher when they both dodge in the same direction. I know it's tough, I tell you. All my diehard fans out there. I think that's bad luck whenever I play Skydrift games. That's when it really gets tough. I pressed D, it's okay, I did it. I pressed all of them. Sometimes. This one's tough because I'm getting there, but we're doing the best we can, people. It's not a big shock, but my skills are okay still, but nothing groundbreaking because I'm just not dedicating much time to this game at all outside these tournaments. I'm quite a soku diehard to keep up my skills, so. As long as I can spam, I'll be happy. That's nothing. I'm taking air at this point. Like mostly air. Yeah, I think he got me. here for just a little longer. Just all the range attacks that'll get me. I have to admit, solid defense there. So I chalk you up to another victor. Put that one up for grabs. Another glorious win for not me. Alright, let's see. Round 2. It is Mardo Melon again. Luckily this one's a little more compact actually. Yes, Ghost, rest in peace for our sins. A scoreboard doesn't work in my own matches, that's just how it is. It would be unbalanced if it did, because I'd be able to see all of the opponent's spells. That's the only reason we'll update on those. I don't know why there's an option for it just not to show that, but that's just how it is with this mod. I don't know where that cat is, because, oh, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of this, though. I think some people just are not, Circles want to play well with these people, at least this side of the bracket. Yeah, waiting for replays, again. You gotta love it, like... Why play the game when you can just sit here and stare at the lobby? It's a good lobby, I don't mind it, but... It's about not enthralled to sit here for another 3 hours staring at this lobby. Oh good, we got XD. We left and joined next 0 seconds. I think what's good on here actually, this seems good. Oh wow, there's 2 Chinese players here for some reason. You know, it's funny, I've tried the Chinese version like a few times, but... I do appreciate the plapping from the plapper. Thank you for your plaps. There's so many randoms today, what are they all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all this here? Do not pop the washboard. That is life advice, I'll tell you that one. I mean, the Chinese version, from what I remember, is basically just the same game, except it runs a little faster. Like a tiny bit faster, 62. Now, because the lobbies don't actually run as part of the game protocol, they can just run whatever version they want. Who's hosting, by the way? Wow, literally no one is hosting. That's cool. Very active today, it seems. I'll see what's going on here. That's pretty good. As you can see now, the scoreboard's back to normal. This is how the game is. So first of all, you know, look at that. You say Chick Tank Kong, and we got the Chinese here representing. Thank you, Chinese, for all your wonderful inventions of and bully punches. I gotta say, this is an interesting house. Obviously, it's one of the doll ones, but some of it's just funny because this one's got they're not. The thing is, they're not branded colors. They're almost metallic colors in a way. No, right? Like, there you go. Here's China, right for you. Thank you, Raven. Again, though, Alice playing Alice just as the times. I mean, I love 60s Alice, but 60s not here today, so we'll take Alice, I guess. I gotta say, tough playing as Hog, very up-close fighter. There's some skills, but mostly, you know, pure just martial arts. You gotta stay close. And they can do your funny little swirly kick, that's about it. I know, next opponent, an Alice player, just like old times. Truly, more things are different than focus reference, more they stay the same. We just got our core safety factor. Of course, everyone is free to organize their own sub-tournaments if they want. But you probably don't have a nice Slayer player, so they don't. I appreciate it. Now it's playing a little stronger. But, is it enough? It's not enough. Good job, Alice. Level 3 too. Thank you, Alice. Just gotta wait for the next match. Oh, look at that. Marissa, there we go. I think there's some good stuff happening. At least having the support, you know. As long as you get him the butt attack, you'll be alright. Truly embrace Alice. Everyone loves Alice. Become the Alice you always want. Alice. Take all the Alice dolls and make your own music pyramid. Do whatever you want. For Egypt over here. I gotta say, Mercy's having a tough time, unfortunately. Mercy appears to send that laser, or just, you know, send the butt attack. Both of which aren't always reliable. Well, that was entirely dodged, which is quite impressive, actually. So good job, Dallas. Dude, I could take a point like me if you just send the butt attack in any random direction. Toss your grenades. Do it. Spell cards being pretty evenly used, though Marissa is using more of those powered spells. The true sword resource can actually understand all the weather effects and use less physical attacks when they're less effective. That is not unfortunately, but I'm sure someone feels like that. Hey, magic potion, that did a lot of good. Got a more Alice. Hey, at least the screen actually came up for once. Oh, okay. Let's get the replay something soon then. You can tell it's a good tournament when they're spending their time watching matches that aren't part of the tournament. Hey, no game though. No. I play as a all good. All the time. Very mobile. Dodge a lot of good dodges, which Alice can do. Mostly. Just mostly. We're not quickness enough for all, not Man of Stone. Or, in this case, soku fighters have questionable ethics. There's all the assistant here you have to appreciate. Seriously though, go Alice. Alice got a good chance to get out through all this. There's a healthy appreciation here somewhere. No Alice? Brownie face. We're just gonna secure, take it easy. That would do something to someone. Come on, dodge. Take it easy. Okay. We got it. How are those replays wrong? Maybe probably didn't realize that, yeah. I thought they might have read by the chat or something. We'll just wait until they come. Game went to a black screen. I'll take it easy here for a minute. A lot of folks here today. At least in the server. It's my Chinese counterpart. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for these replays. If you're posting in the thread, I can take a look there, actually. Doesn't seem like it. There we go. Thank you for the replays. I'll get those up in a second. I said do a little yawn there. So, busy time for us all. Well, it seems a melon person one, but I appreciate you also trying to get the replays in. The nice thing about having all the replays is I can make massive replay collection at some point for all you tournament purists. So this will be in under 2507, I think. I gotta figure out which one it is. So 07, 12, 1750. Here we go. Luckily, crazy tell is doing this one, I think. Wait, it's the wrong one. Hold on. No, it's the right one, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes with these replays, especially if people are playing the same characters, because again, I have to go off of who the characters are, so if I mix them up, I get more confused. But luckily, I think we're good here. It would be nice if we had a standard way of labeling replays, so it'd make it easier for me to figure things out. So I get that, you know, it takes effort. Here's a little confusing when people give me 5 different styles of replays. I've usually put the credit to booze in, so let's do that. All in all, pretty balanced so far. I think Clapper is playing, not Clapper, Melon's playing a little strong. The model's doing solid to go. In fact, model's doing very solid. mic fast enough, but it's hard to push my keyboard again. Yeah. It's good. Quite certain that I think the Raptor will actually win it this time. Well, I really do have to sure. That's better. Hope you all get enough sleep, because I am sort of getting enough sleep sometimes, and then not other times. It's really fun. Let's get back into this. So let's see if our good old melon friends can get a comeback. We do a good melon story. Always a good melon story. You know, I try to get 8 hours because I can. It doesn't always happen though, because for one, whenever I'm playing these crazy JP PS2 events, sometimes they just run at crazy times and I stay up for them, but I really shouldn't. Not because I like them, but for my own sanity, basically. But also, I'm the kind of person that wakes up whenever the sun comes up, so I'll wake up at like 5 or 6 in the morning sometimes because it's right now, and I can't help it. So I could compensate if I go to bed at 10 p.m. I also go to bed at 10 p.m., you know? That's the dichotomy we're in, I guess. Nothing too bad, though. Enough for me to function fine. Mostly. Anyways, looks like that one's making a little comeback here. You gotta love it. Now it's just getting real solid with this. Of course, a lot of dodging happening. These do some more mobile break, it seems. How about what are these dodges? See, 8 hours is what I'm trying to get. And I just my body will like wake up at like if the sun comes up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm waking up at 5. I'm not going back to sleep. My body cannot help it. I should wear a sleep mask. I do have something like that. I need to do it more because. But then the problem is, I roll my head to the side, and then the sleep mask comes off my face. Because I'm the kind of person that rolls around when I sleep. I'm a sleeping autist, and I'm not a very good one, unfortunately. So maybe we can all find a solution to sleep. Gotta get that good picture. I'm gonna be uploading some pictures afterwards, because now I have to set up like a big nice match pictures. The bunny, in fact, eats the melon. Good melon day. You know what was crazy? I just saw it. I didn't know there were watermelons that were like yellow inside. This is news to me, but apparently that's a thing now. Does anyone know about this? I just saw that. Like, I thought watermelons were only red, but no. There's like watermelons with yellow now. This is just crazy. Like, I feel like I'm like living in a crazy backwards world now, where I just did not know the yellow melons were a thing, but they totally are. Like I did want the cube watermelons in Japan, but no, these are watermelons. The flesh is a different color. It's wild. I feel like we really live in the future if we get watermelons with different colors in them. Well, you know, I'm not going to view last replay because if we already got 2 on the scoreboard, I think we're good. I think the plapper isn't plapped. So, we'll chalk that one up actually. It seems reasonable to me. so let me adjust everything. We have 2 for our friend Mato, who is moving on. Now I gotta walk in here and change this. Oh wow, I'm emote. Insane stuff. Where are my good friend Plapper names? Oh, they're already getting started. Luckily, Plapper is so, actually, pretty much a very similar matchup. Question is, who will win? Because reports say this is Tanger. Honestly, though, nice force match we got, along with that crazy little music. I think it's just a lot of dodging, but skillful dodging, and also being up in your face. A little bit of both, honestly. There's definitely an element of separation, especially when one of these characters have a lot more range attacks than the other one. I think for Naya it's going to be up in your face, where not Naya, it's not going to be in your face. Oh, apparently there are also orange watermelons. I just did a Google search. That's crazy. Who's making all these crazy watermelons? I gotta find them. Anyways, I gotta say, it's a good day to be a surfer player. Yeah, square ones are cool. If only weren't so expensive, that's the problem. You know, they're super fashionable, but they're just pricey. I get it because they're all from Japan, and it gets tough to make them. Like, throw it at my face. Like, if I had to search cube watermelon price, like, I'm sure it's cheaper in Japan, but like, in America, even Japan is probably expensive. Holy god. Apparently they got one that looks like a pyramid too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they're just not cheap. They got one that looks like a heart as well. Man, the watermelon scientists are going crazy. I should have studied that instead of computers. You know, there's a world out there where instead of making this board, I just grow weird shapes of watermelon. Some people would buy them and they put them on Instagram or something. Truly, what a first time ever. Plapper is plapped. How about it? I mean, yeah, it is good money. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I know those crazy watermelons. But honestly, people are paying like hundreds of dollars for those square watermelons. I get it. That's a watermelon that's got a little bit of different flesh. Yellow melon, I should say. Oh, green. Okay. It's weird because there's also watermelons with yellow skin. But the flesh is like red still. It's like different colors of peppers, though I have heard that unlike peppers, watermelons do actually taste different. So like now I get yellow skin with red flesh, or green skin with yellow flesh. Yeah, it's always tough for me when I try to get a good watermelon, because I think you know, it's funny because I've talked about melons before whenever melon friend comes on. But I always mention how I try to do a thing where you knock on the melon, and I'm just not good at it. My record is like 50-50, especially with cantaloupes, which are also melons, but because you want the ones that taste good, you don't want the ones that are just like basically a cucumber, but more water. You want ones with actual flavor. And it's tough because you can never really tell. Some of you just get stuck with a bad melon, you're like, damn, what am I gonna do with this, you know? I guess eat it like a cucumber. It's fine. How about that? Yeah. Come back. See, instead of talking about the game, I should just talk about random foods instead. Seriously though, you should all eat more candles. That's life advice if you're a soku streamer. How about the flapper though? How about the flapper? But how about the coma? I gotta say, dodging those points, not easy. Fuck, effective. It's always a down there. Really good. Flapper of this game is really solid. I think proper practicing is finally coming to pay off. Hopefully. Not speaking too soon, of course. Maybe not too soon, but really just gotta make it. Just making it work all the way is not an easy task. How about it? Let's go. Clapper making a comeback. It's not even a full comeback. Clapper already won the first match, and I'm still saying comeback from Clapper because it's the overall comeback. Everyone's been following this since the beginning. They want to see Clapper redemption. But it's not easy, I tell you. It's not always easy. Especially when you're fighting someone of sight. I think the element of getting up close and personal and getting those combos off. The stun lock, that helps. Big part of point I would imagine. The second big part is tanking jump again. Since they can dodge through them, I Oh. Well, that didn't do much, unfortunately. Diamond dust. Get it. Again, surprisingly close. Even if the health bars aren't quite the same. They're about to be the same. Or at least close to. How about it? Clapper has done the Clapper thing and actually made it to the winter finals. Go Plaps. I know, Chrome, I feel bad too. Alright, as is tradition now, we're gonna go chill with the winners bracket for a bit. So, I mean the losers bracket. I don't know why I said winners, but first round is gonna be Sub-Zero and Alice. Yeah, I don't imagine it's super fun to play so sometimes. Now Sub-Zero or Alice is here at least. Yeah, we usually chill with the losers bracket now to give the winners some time to rest. We're gonna really chill it seems because the game is gonna be like this again. Joy! Where were you and Soku decided to work? Because I was not here apparently. Okay, who wants to chill? Show me my awesome skills. Because I can't watch that. You know, anyone here has not looked into opening their ports, you should probably do that, even though auto punch should work. I hope that might help, because if you ever get manual port porting work, that's always gonna be more effective. I'm gonna try something different today, actually. I want to try Yumir again, actually. force the magic. Oh, wait. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because I can spectate sometimes and I can't other times, so I think it's just Soku being Soku and I don't quite understand it. Unfortunately, this game is being held up by a bunch of random mods, which is doing a good enough job, but Soku is just still being Soku sometimes. I really do hope that Steam project works well if it's a cleaner code base. Just because, yeah, this game is mostly working, but damn, it's inconsistent sometimes. Yeah, the thing about your moves, you can actually spam a decent amount, but you can also still kind of close up. I think it's always a good option for dorks in this world, so I appreciate it. Dang. Yeah, I couldn't dodge out that one. The only problem with this one is actually to use spells. For some reason I can't activate them correctly. Okay, I can cycle this way. Who else? Where's my selector? Oh, shoot, there we go. I was so confused. No, I'll actually play a Cyrano for once. I played a Cyrano a lot in the previous days. This one's very spammy as well. Quite close though. Yeah, when those all hit, that's totally bad. You know, being a strongest is not an easy job, I tell you. How is he just chilling? Wow, that is actually pretty good. Come on. Yeah, I think we work, fortunately. I hope they hate Mountain Vapor. Didn't work. When you get stung off, you can't really do much. Dang. Dodge in mine, then get in yours. You really do hate to see it. I'm gonna be messing around for a bit. Very purple today. Again, 4 fire and ice. Oh wow, that was good actually. I think a little more solid this way. How about it? There's definitely an element of auto aiming that helps with this one. Oh, wow. I know that one. Hey, we did without that. How about it? We got something going on. I don't know what's going on with the sides. What's going on with we're going back and forth. Probably some rage today. Again, we're just waiting for those replays. Nope. Wait, okay, I'm here. I'll just type in the chat. First one, you gotta toss all the squares in. The red one is not raging, that's how you know he's good. I know AZ was really good at Raven, but AZ's not here today, but I'm sure he would enjoy this match. Not bad though, not bad. Yeah, Fireball Sam works super well with Patchy. It's really fun to play actually. But the square spam is pretty good too, as long as they can't dodge it. I like how I'm playing better now that I'm out of the tournament, basically. That's pretty cool. No shame, though. I think maybe we just good character to play, honestly. It helps that the Senpai's both of them. Ain't perfect though. And what Alice do you? There's a lot of Alice hate today. This seems like a great suicide attack. You guys are close enough. Oh, GG's. How does replays going along? We're both grabbing the B button. More replays coming up. So many replays today. Alright, let's get these in here. Sub-Zero EQ time. Wait, shoot, it's not what I meant to do. Hold on. I accidentally closed my projector. I think it's these ones. This seems right. I have to go now? Well, I hope. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye, Ikari fan. Always welcome to tournaments. Anyways, we got a pretty simple matchup. More Alice, which you can always appreciate here at the soku tournament. I think it's quite good, honestly. I think my friend's playstyle, you know, again, we're seeing Alice like this going at him. I think two obviously, we know Alice is playing Alice. He's playing a quite solid Alice. It's substantial. Honestly though, I just drill hard. It's good stuff. Alright. More dodging, more drills, more diggy. Alright. It was scratch, I'm curious. Is it spam? Because not really spamming that much, but I think breaking through Alice basically means you gotta go fast and dodge all the dolls, which is quite difficult for anyone really to get through all these dolls. And that's a lot of dodging. Oh, really? Getting from far away. That's different. That's not what I expected, but it makes sense. Playing time. Really? Time. That's crazy. It's crazy up here. I think that's the thing though. Alice really can just snipe you across. Because all the Alice's dolls also spam projectiles, which means as long as you're competent, you can just spam those things forever and still get by. think it's the reason why we have multiple solid Alice players. It's a good pick. But yes, the Alice hates New York Rally. I don't know. I feel like I'm neutral towards Alice. That's when someone who's happy to beat one person. I'll make the millions here. Look at that. One Alice victory. And this might be another Alice victory. Well, it's a very similar match too. The trick is to do all Alice mirror matches. We're gonna have a trip where everyone is Alice. No one knows what's happening. We're all gonna change skins. I guess you can learn moves I'm not quite sure, because I don't think you could learn moves that way. It just seems like a draw arm is the most effective. One sparklies and you got it. No shame on this one. Keep on going. Oh, you know, I think I already talked about with knockdown attack. That one is really hard to dodge. That's the only problem. Mostly because it's so big. Big area. Yeah, push anyone in the corner, but that's like nothing too new here. This Toku strategy is interesting. Truly so good. Okay, round two. We'll get it. Okay. We could have DP coming. Just maybe. Just maybe. Honestly though, 13. I'm thinking EQ. Just a little bit. Just a little EQ. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, use all the fire stuff. Alright. Looking for help though. Dallas comeback is probably real. Go. Boom. Keep it. Diamond dust. A 101 club. Gem it up. Just keep it going. Evenly matched. Spinning all around. Okay, it's ending match me bullshit anyway, so I'm ready. Hit me with that combo. Lifting a dodge. Healthy. Very evenly matched. It's snowing. Come on. I'm not ready for this. Okay. That's not too bad. We can still come back after this one. What just... wait a minute, what just happened? Wait, what happened? I don't get it. That... okay? What is that? That's so stupid. You dodged all of it, and then she just kicked you and you died? Man, that's so tough. So unfortunate. And yet, that is how the things work sometimes. It's that stupid kick. That damned kick. Alice takes it to nothing. Thank you, Sub-Zero, for being substantially upset at this kick. It's Raven at nighttime. Let's get into it. Why do Wappy's taking so long? Alright. This time. Now, I did want something a thing or two just recently. Alright. I know what to do now, it's okay. Come on. That's crazy. This works super well for some reason. I like it. Sometimes you find the truth, and the truth of the matter is that fire spam is the way to the right. So I guess this is way more spammy when you think about it. Patchy spam is real. You could just attack behind you, it's so easy. I even dodge doesn't matter. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Change new skin, I see. Same map too. Big day for maps. Fireball spam saved my life, okay? Been the most wireless. This is extremely annoying to play against, I imagine. Okay. Oh, that was pretty cool. Wait, okay, what are you doing? I will say there's a way to play, I'm sorry. This is actually pretty good. The amp is super cheap. It's okay, if I played against Alice, I'd probably game crush right now. I think I take this one. A GG to my friend Raven. That was super spammy, I apologize. And yet it's got you through the end. Yeah, I'm awful, I'm sorry. I mean, it is a super spammy and lame to play, but frowny face. Someone really good at this is gonna punish me, I swear. Alright. Yeah. So if you ever want to ruin the game, you can just play as Patchy. No. It's over. Wait, okay, wait, what's going on? There we go. Next match is Melon against me, by the way. Oh, sure, yeah, button check. All good. Apologies to all who just scammed me by cheap attacks. Anyways, Alice and names. Now, are you Team Alice or Team Names? Because there's some Alice hate here. I know some substantial Alice hate, so I don't know if I should be anti-Alice. That's the Alice dichotomy right here. Let's find out. Alright, guys. We're just standing up over and over again. I'm looking at her. The flame is rising. The hatred is flowing. Alice takes easily. And still air dodged even in between the rounds. How about that? That's hateful right there. I mean, look. Rachi, I get it, you know? Take the side. How's your money? I think we all need to stop the Alice. Very tough. I didn't know all of them got here. I thought only some of them could. It'd be pretty impressive if all of them actually could if we executed correctly. Just keep dodging that. Okay, the Alice hate is flowing through the chat apparently. We have a poll for this Alice question. I'm very conflicted about Alice today. Now, I gotta say, Alice player is working very hard, so no disrespect. There's just a lot of Alice talk today. When I say Alice, I mean the character, and not the player Alice, who is playing as Alice. So most of those people have to be like Alice. There's just some. One in particular who does not like Alice. Truly Alice the captain. You know, it's funny because the question is Alice the better Alice player or is 60 the better Alice player? 60's not here, but 60 is another very strong Alice player as we've seen before. So, again, all Alice tournament, it's gotta happen. We can all do Alice. We can all learn to hate. That'd be great. Case, it's pretty easily split. Alice is doing a little better, but not that much. Just up and around. Wait, look at that reflection. I kill love Alice. That's healthy. Our poll may be biased because I have not played enough options. It's hard. We gotta have like, how many dollars out of 10 do you feel about Alice? So you're like a $3 out of 10 or like a $10 out of 10 in terms of your appreciation of Alice. But, you know, I'm honestly pretty much in the middle, maybe actually up a little low in the middle in terms of Alice hatred. I don't know. I appreciate anyone with a head-to-head in this game, so Alice is kind of my list. Pure dodge relay. That's some Alice dodge right there. And yet it wasn't enough. How about that? Name takes it. These are really close matches today. This guy fucked all that money. Luckily, he can dodge through the money with these voices. Again, keep a cycle going. You can beat a 66A. Don't forget. Okay, heavy VOD. Again, I want to see some solid dodging. So good academy people. Well, here's a random question for all you Soku acceptors. How many of you actually participate in other Soku stuff? Because in order to find the GitHub for the Soku lobby, I had to join the Soku Discord, and I don't join that many massive Discords, but because for some reason that's the only place they posted the link today. It was on a random Discord, but they do everything in Discord, which is super interesting because we were the opposite of Discord. So, I know for finding the PLFD rules, I also joined their Discord. It's a little strange. I kind of wish they're more open about these things. But that's where they run all the other Soku tournaments, in which this one is exactly like that. With an independent Soku tournament. So, I appreciate the steady Soku. Again, Names has taken, Alice took some very solid range. much less close. So let's see if they can follow it up or if it's just going to turn into another Alistair. Yeah, you're laying out these dolls in the beginning and then using them for that combo right there. You gotta predict where the people are going to be and then lay your dolls down there so they'll fall into a trap. It's quite scary. I generally block him. I'm not good at blocking the air unless I'm using, because a lot of times I'll just jump against the wall or jump against the side basically. Because that will block a lot of attacks just because I'm jumping a lot. I don't want to dodge ranges. And they have a good dodge there. Again, all of those dodges mouse. See, I think the aim is starting to learn to deal with the Alice play style, which is basically get close, leave the dolls out of this, just make it easy, make it personal. Because you're trying to graze the game. Is it enough? Is it enough? I don't know. Really tough. And a heartbreaker, Alice once again wins. Praise be to Alice, apparently. There's no stopping the Alice. It is all the range. Alright, our good friend Melon and I are about to play now. Where are you? Oh, AZ's here. Hello, AZ. I didn't know you were here, actually. You're free to do families if you want, of course. Is Melon here? It's okay. I'm bad at the game because I'm practiced unless I do very spammy crap, which isn't actually that fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, Melon, it's you and I in the game. Look at the wonderful bracket. There you go. Shoot. Okay, you try. What's going on? Friends, I don't know if we're gonna be able to soku today. This is bad. Oh, good. See, why soku is just so inconsistent. Alright, friends, will my spam work once again? We'll have to see. See, this player actually knows, not that Raven's bad at this game, but Melon Friends really knows more how to deal with this kind of spam. Because these are all powerful attacks, and I have to wait a second to use them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab some soku. So you dodge a lot more, it's gonna be nice. Owie. That's quite a painful hit. see, that's those stars. That's what gets to me. You super duper know what you're doing. I appreciate it. Oh, beat me 2 different characters. I'm not ready for this. I'll give you a stage at least. That'll be nice. Alright, come on. Very strong attacks. Very not a lot of time for me to get through. Alice apologized in the chat today. Owie. I'll try and do a little comeback. Oh, I get stuck. It is not easy. It's really working. I hope you need some 60 of this Alice matchup, because we haven't had that very often. I think you got me, my friend. Variously, it says 4 Alex because of this, but GG. It is in fact nuclear H. Alright. So now I think we'll do winner's final, and then loser final, and then we'll do the final. That seems fair to me at least. Let me pull it up. Although, if I do loser first, no, because it actually has to be. I'll do loser, then winner, then loser. Okay, actually, okay, so we'll do loser, because it's not loser final yet, actually, I forgot. People are going to play twice in a row, I think, either way, so, well. Go to loser settings. Rip. Oh no. It's over. Thank you, Soku. Super awesome. So, who wants to create a friendly to wait the time, I guess? Model versus Swap will be after this. So not right now, but next after this matchup. Excuse me. What's going on here? Oh, this is weird. We got a rabbit mirror match. How about that? You want to see that every day. I mean, the blue background's really helping spring age. It's gonna give reasons that they both are gonna scam the clones now, and it's gonna. I'm not gonna tell what's gonna happen. Seriously, what is going on here? They're both just shooting their bullets. The rabbit one. The worst time to do the funny punches. Well, it's not really that effective when they're both doing that. It's really rabbits. So not like rabbits before. That's painful. I gotta say, are you a rabbit person, a bunny person, or a hare person? I feel like everyone's got their opinion on things. I'm never technically different in some ways, but in practical conversation, I think we tend to use one. I say bunny more here. I'm saying rabbit just because I feel like saying rabbit, but bunny is better. I guess you could say, you know, Usagi if you want to be super cool. What else we got? I want games while we wait. Well, we're getting games. It's all good. Look at that. We changed colors. It's the waiting game. Just like every day in high school. Scorching sun. Again, more bullets. It is true, actually, right. There were not that many super unbalanced games. The games are surprisingly split. I think it's testament to the fact that we're getting a lot of round 3, which means everyone's becoming a little more balanced, which is a good thing, honestly. The more round 3s you have, the more balanced everyone is, because I think we've been doing this for a consistent enough time, and the threads have been there the whole time. Everyone's played enough that we're all at a higher skill than we used to be at some points. To be fair though, we're also not getting a whole lot of new blood, so I'm not sure how if you ever want to grow the game, maybe post this on Kissy more. I mean, I know a lot of people cross posted already, but I'd like to get more bigger soku posts, but this game is already kind of niche, so it's tough. Especially because this game has complex mechanics. That's the main part. I know some people who liked, they like 10.5, but they don't like this one because this one's a lot more complicated. In fact, I know people like 7 that don't like this one. I guess the tough part is that compared to like EFC, this game there's just a lot going on, you know. Like, if you want to play this game right, you gotta go and you gotta customize your cards. You gotta figure out what all of them do. Figure out which ones are good. Make the play most effectively. If you can stop, it's good. That won't do you the best of the cards. Seriously though. I stroke with it every time. Over. Totally over. So many buttons, so little time. Okay. More bunnies? You know what I need to do later? I need to find, I need to see if there's a way to get the Skydrift to work on Linux, because the cracked servers do not work on Linux for some reason, which is why yesterday I had my wonderful performance that we all saw, because this computer can run Surfy fine, it can run most visual novels fine, it cannot run Skydrift at all, basically. That's like after using the 3rd gen Intel IGP. So, I'm gonna figure that one out. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. But for now, more bunnies. Now we got blonde. But you know, blonde bunny, always a good statement, always a good set of words to use. Raven's playing a little weaker, so that's okay. So I got to fix some problems to server later. The wapchan server is a little buggy right now. Seems. I think I have to refresh everything. Anyways, more bunnies, more rapids. Love everything really. Oh, it's really here. Random Chinese party joining and leaving, just like a build time. Seriously, pull those balls stuff, I got this. It's kind of wonderful, honestly, how many rabbit deaths we're having. Because Mato's winning them all. Let's see what else we got, by the way. So broken. Hey, what? That's pretty cool. I like what's going on here. Is is different. Oh, no, and you got the replays. Good. Just came through. Now we've had a very replay-heavy tournament this time. That's just how Soku be. Go Soku. This one I'm going to try to remember the exact file names because these look very similar to some other ones and it's going to confuse me. So I'm just going to pull it up to the side here. God, I keep doing the wrong thing with the replay. Hold on. Okay, let's do this right. This will be 250712. And then it's 1914. I'm guessing which one's first actually? I'm guessing 1910. 1906, that makes sense. Okay. So here we are. With Hongmo. How about that? We got Chinese here, folks. Not only that, we got very green and yellow China, you know, neon-esque colors. I agree with it. It's not good. And of course, no one doing that. It's always good to see. Just going up and around every day. Small bombs. Toss all the bombs out. Break the bar. It's easy. I gotta say, it's really great. Looking at a sun shower, seeing the rain coming on, and just trying to fight each other while all friends actually dodge all the alcohol and use. It's really great. Anyways, I gotta say, I was playing pretty good actually. Not always easy. Okay. Alright. Throw it. Oh my god, that's half your health bar right there. Brutal. I mean, it's such a long wind-up too. Like, you already know you lost it, so you're just watching it. There's so much going on. I don't know. Milling's 5C. I don't know. What is Milling's 5C? I always have a tiny bit of difficulty figuring out which, because I don't remember this game. You know, it's new. Okay, up and up, dodge. Sun shower again. Very July-esque. Oh, look at that swirly. That's half your health right there, at least a third. You're just dodging everything, but it's not going to work with the mod, I think. Yes. China takes it first round. Alright. Who you get second round? Let's see. That's similar. I'm pretty sure that even though we're not thinking about Alice, we're still on the Alice map. You can never escape Alice. Yeah, I think summon attack is bad reaction rates, which is tough because you're going to even generate people with faster reactions, even if you play really well. And how about Owen trying those combos? That's some solid combos there. You really know what to do. Fucking 7-8 combos. That was crazy good, actually. Like, that was really impressive. I can't even deny it. Seriously though, China's gotta come back, like, right now. Okay. That's solid enough. Fighting way in the sky today. It's hard dodging from projectiles, like all the balls. Okay, come on. Good job. Good job. Come on. We're seeing some back moves here. Keep hitting it. Oh man, China's having a tough time now. Wait. Oh no. Wait. We're so balanced actually. It's ridiculously crazy. Is China getting it? Wow. China. China. I don't know who's gonna win, people. This is a tough one. Hong might take it. I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's all I'm dodging. Yeah, it's weird, the characterizations, you know. I was confused when reading the manga and everyone's characterizations are kind of whack. I mean, truly being a funny thrower, so. It's true. That's how, you know, I read my fair share of it, so I know what's up. Seriously though, I gotta say, Toe manga are weird. I feel like it's tough because when it's a guy, I know, for example, a lot of times they reset the characterization where any character goes between each one, which makes sense, like, but it just means that they're not very, it's not the kind of thing you read a ton of at once, because it does feel written better at times. Or confusing, I don't know. Block it all. Again, more combo. In the hole and then victory. Go all around. What China knows what to do. Exactly. Use the tornado. Some crazy stuff, my friend. Look at that. China has done it. Crazy, considering China wasn't played the entire rest of the tournament. But it's true. I think there's some Chinese appreciation here. Hold on. Wait. No, I'm not crazy. Okay. So, In this case, Alice wins, despite not playing as Alice. I'm impressed. It was kind of close, but I think it's a very solid China place. Alright, now we gotta do Mado and Plapper. Let's do it. Let's go. Ready for winners finals? What happened here? Are we good? Where's Plapper? Plapper, where'd you go? Oh, okay, it can't crash. That's a soku. Soku regular. Nah, soku, why you gotta do this to me now? This was just working too, that's the worst part. It's so over. God damn it, soku. Oh, thank you, Soku. Stop being so weird. Soku just like it, I swear. Who's winning? Whoever loses is going against Alice, so all bets are off, folks. Are we Team Mado or are we Team Plapper? Again, Plapper's made quite a comeback here in this tournament. But Mado is not going to give up easily at all. See, that practice in the match we saw with here, that could work out quite nicely. It's tough. So much happening. Can Plapper take it? Plapper is making a solid win. Wait. Ah, dodge. All dodged. Be on your A game. Your prize in the line here. Look at that. Nice air dodge right over everything. And Plapper takes the first set. Let's go. Round 2. But Plapper's taking an early hits. Bring it back to Mado. Because the dodging is really helping in this case. Diamond dust. Keep going up. All dodge. And yet, that was this is a crazy amount of dodging going on. Continuously. Hold in those directions. The charm to it all. Mountain Vapor. Let's see the cue now. Come on. Ah, this is tough. You're getting close to the dodges. Ranged go. We're both just playing the long range game at this point. I get it, you're both low on health. You gotta do what you gotta do. Dodging for each other's attacks. Plapper gets something. Plapper gets a bit more. Okay, very close. Break it. There we go. Plapper takes it. What's round 2 like? It's quite impressive, honestly. Like, this is the Plapper comeback arc. I don't want to spoil it, but it might be happening. Okay, more game. That was like really solid, actually. And now, Mado's quite a bit tougher. Those question rocks are brutal, unfortunately. The 4 bullets also are hard to dodge. It's the lingering effect. Alright. Punch it up. And now, Milo takes the first one. Again. Anything's up in there at this point. And of course, if you lose, you gotta play Alice, so the question is, can you handle Alice if you lose? And can Alice handle either of these two? A lot of toughness going on. This also means it's possible for someone to play 3 times through if they lose or they win. So let's see what happens. Again. Some more bullets. Another rock set. Calm. Punch. Continuous dodging. There's so much dodging. It's tough to impress anyone. That would do it. Substantial amount of your health taken off with that one spell. Sometimes you just can't touch any of it, but then it's over. But it's not over yet. Not quite. Wow. Clapper barely gets out of that one. Again, we're very close here. The storm counter hits. Milo's already got half the health bar. Clapper's like nothing out. Clapper is locked in. Clapper is crazy walking in right now. I'm not ready for this. Okay, finally Milo's able to get something off, but I don't think it's enough at this point. We got reverse health bars. That was a very good performance by Clapper in that one. So Clapper's moving on to finals. Good stuff. Which means Mado has to play Alice now. Yeah, now they gotta go to this one. Gotta go right back into the grinder. Yeah, I was surprised. Like, that was good. I think he's just been practicing a lot, or maybe he's been getting lucky. A little bit of both, honestly. bugs and wait here for a second. Oh no, will the plapper become deplapped? It's so close at this point. I assume they're waiting at this point. I'll let them rest for a second, I guess. Whenever they decide to start, we'll be streaming. You know, it's kind of funny, because I have this Xbox controller, and it's just weird because I have a cable coming out of it to convert it to 1/4-inch jacks. So it's just kind of hard to hold sometimes. It's a little unwieldy. But Xbox controllers do have good audio out, so best I can do. You got emotes, and I cannot see them, unfortunately. Communicating in a strange language. There we go. We got one. No Ryzen, please. You went through all of them. I don't know if I have to put the modes in the server actually, because this server has like none of the modes files on there. Oh, they started. Wait, hold on. Come on, game. Don't do this. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Why is Soku? Why is Soku forsaking me? Her makes the mod that fixes all his connection problems to get $1 million in net local currency for me. I know, it's so over. We love Soku, folks, don't we? He is love waiting here. Hey, let's see what's going on here, actually. You gonna do a match or something? I want to play Tengu. Got me. Got my Tengu skills. All warmed up. I was kidding, by the way. See, I do love the IS spam. Just like, you know, QFP, where she spams those little crescent things that just pull into you every 5 seconds. Super fun. I'd be the one person that locked every QFP character because I shouldn't. Man, look at us here for another 5 minutes wait for electricity people. Look at that. Don't like supporters. That's false. That's false information right there. I don't like that. Sorry. They're playing very solid right now. Howdy. Come on. Down. Painful. Something's happening somewhere in this case. Finally, Secreta time. Bring it. Ow. That wasn't too bad though. A lot of regular guys. How about that though? That's good stuff. I will say I've always been a Spear fan. I'm talking about Spears now. Spear was a character I played as in the very first Japan tournament. So, soft spot. Well, nice. I always appreciate that. I was playing Soku on the other tournaments too. So I actually do have a little bit of a soft spot. I'm not the best, but I'm okay. I'm really fire this guy. Some people are bigger Soku fans than others. That's my Soku facts for today. Except at Twitter. Everyone else like that. Ow. That was a little bit of an overkill. What even happens during summer? Literally nothing. Come on. I'm mixing it up a lot. I'll try you. Bamboo Forest. Really sit my rainbow a lot. I appreciate it. I'm here for variety instead of like. Yeah, second chance. We're doing a second chance thing. This is very heavy. We almost got better ability. Alright. Instant right to start. That's weird. I don't know he has spell charge today. I don't think I'm good at this game today. Alright, let me get those replays then. Yeah, let's read about more end sports. Let's see what we got, folks. Oh, only 2 matches. How about that? They actually sent only 2 files. That's what everyone should be doing. Because they only play 2 matches. Makes it easier. Alright, let's find this. So this is 2507. Ain't this the most fun thing? I'd stay away for a minute. Dude, it's great. Okay, we got Mado. Here we go. So, Aya's back. How about that? And not even Clapper's playing as Aya. This is crazy, actually. What's going on? So let's see. Could it be that? Wow, yeah, Alice is playing Aya now. Truly, I think we're all gravitating towards that one. I'll take a picture there. There we go. I know, it's like more Aya. Like, this is crazy. Like, you know, I get it. Aya's working. I'm not ready for double Aya, people. But I'm missing Aya hate if we're not careful. Let's keep this. But the question is, which one reports the better news? Who is a true and honest news reporter here? Very tough question. No dodging. he does. Domination dash. Cool. Bring it in. Again, just another solid dive player, actually. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of combos. Okay. Look at those health bars, so like. And wow, I takes it just a little bit. Go Alice. Alright. Come on. Some ridiculousness. Oh my god. That hurts. Kyle's coming a long way. I gotta say, it's probably a lot of fun for Milo to have to trade Alice over and over again. Get those rocks out of your way. Okay. I'm seeing closeness here. I'm seeing kind of closeness. Wow. How about it? We're pretty even so far. Sun shower. Evenly divided. Couple punches this way. Back and forth. Up and around. That's good. Alright, Milo takes it. What's next? Don't care about people. You want to know what happens. Again, closeness on both sides. Yeah, it's kind of wild deck if you think about it. I mean, why not? Right? Who needs those? That's nice about this little overlay so you can see people's decks more clearly. your soku beam. Not very good. Now it's just struggling to deal some damage here, so it makes sense actually with the knife. It's a little interesting. I wonder why I just had to throw something like this. Wow, that was pretty interesting. Might be all motto. You'll get there somehow. It's really good. See so much side. Awesome. Can you believe it, folks? I think we're having a repeat of the winners finals for the finals. It's Plapper and Mato again. I don't know if I'm ready for this. There's too much happening. Let's get the scoreboard up first, of course. Yeah, Mato's probably playing a lot, so you can take a break if you want for a sec. Good job, Dallas, of course. Alright folks, we got a pull up here. What we're gonna do. I know, it's crazy. A rematch in the finals is actually not super common for that scene. So of course Plapper has an extra chance. As per the rules. So Plapper can make it through all the way. Plapper's had way to win, and Plapper's got it. Mato's been playing a champ though, so it's tough out here. But this could be Plapper comeback fully realized. We're all standing here so happy. I'll take a picture of that. I'll see what's up here for a second while we wait. Let me know when you guys are gonna play. Whoa. Clapper's is practicing already. Clapper is locked in, it seems. Oh wait, this actually is the final. I think this guy's just... I didn't realize you guys already started. I guess we're going at it then. That's crazy. Again, Aya and the bunny. I think they're rivals at this point. Tossing bullets. Keeping it true. Come on. Clapper, clapper. Clapper's clapping. Clapper is clapping, folks. The clapping is happening. There's some clapping happening. Oscar's rocks. Getting it all the way. You come so close. You get the bunny again. That's all you need. Keep dodging. That was really brutal. Clapper takes the first set. Wow. Incredible. They really are nasty. That's why I keep highlighting them. We're waiting. Oh wow. Milo changed it. Milo's bringing back Patchy. A nuclear option. I don't know if I'm ready for this. The only thing stronger than a Flapper could be Fireball spam. This is getting nasty. Now let's stop playing around apparently. This is all of Mother's original characters that I remember. Mother played as Patchy a lot early on, so really, nothing goes in the final. There are no limits. It's tough. You gotta break through somehow. Okay, there you go. Pretty even so far. Keep going with back and forth. Again, Clapper's not all the back. Too little day to be a Clapper. Seminole versus IPCs. Clapper takes another one. Victory is within sight. Look him out of the comeback. Why dodge your spell when you can use your oh, that'll help. We trust. We trust the thing who's not any sort of piece. No Seminole on this team, I promise you. Truly. Mado's quite strong. So close. You're really close. Are you close enough? It seems we're not out of it yet. Mado takes one. The fight continues. Fireball spam is happening at a high level. Again, anything happening here. It's a brutal amount of dodging on show. In for 1 second. Happening. Wow, Mado takes it, so now we're 1-1. Question is, now, will Plapper counterpick? Or not? Nope. Keeping the confidence up. Let's see it. Of course, Palasaurus with a lot more if Mado wins this one. Plapper's got, he's got safety net, so it's okay. Continue it. You're going up and down, I see you. Plapper holds back nothing. Neither is Mado. And then Plapper takes it again. We're so close yet again. Brutal. Engulfed in despair. To be clapped is to be living. Keep dodging over and over again. Dodge it. Dodge it. It is so close. It is brutally close actually. Plapper has proper plapped it. The plappant has happened. I think we have it, folks. I think it's all over. A GG. Plappening. and superplapper takes another tournament after a 6-win drought. Very impressive to Plapper. But also to Mao putting up a very good fight. So we got Plapper in first place, Mado in second, and Alice in third place. Very nice. Thank you, Tengu. As always, I will put some friendlies on if you want to chill for a bit. Let's see what we got. Anyone here want to chill? I'm probably gonna go down and eat some food, but you know, I can keep the stream on. Very good games 12. This tournament was a little different, honestly. It felt different. I think just a slightly different player base than usual. A little smaller, but still good. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna sit in this chair for a long time. Of course it won't work, because that'd be too easy. Yeah, I guess there's no AZ in this tournament, which made it easier in my opinion. And no 60 either. Those are two very strong players that just weren't here this time. I do wonder what the general skill of other soku players is. Cause I never really visit the Discord tournaments or whatever, but they do a lot of them. I see them. I just don't know how good they are. They're entirely separate with a lot of soku. actually a good idea. I think at this point we have enough stats for players that we can aggregate seeding because we know the relative strength of everyone. So I might try that. It's hard to average them because every tournament has different players. Like not everyone's in every tournament, but I know generally which players are stronger, which ones are weaker. Like, for example, 60, AZ, and Mito in some cases, they're generally on the stronger side, so I could probably make rough seeding charts and they can try to figure that out. Because that would definitely be helpful. Right now I'm doing completely random seeding, but I think we have enough data. I can actually compile a chart probably and just put everyone's scores in, and then we can figure that out from there for seeding purposes. I mean, that's the best I can do, really. It's hard to aggregate because obviously we're not using ELO or anything, so I'm just doing very rough seeding, but it should be good enough. Like I know, let me check actually, I'm pretty sure, I'm not thinking of, when I go to the, how do the people in the Soku Discord do this? I think they have a seeding too, but their seeding is a little different. Oh, it's funny, they're actually doing, they did 3 tournaments today actually, it's crazy. Like, they have 3 separate tournaments. Wait, no, that was not today, that was the weekend, but they did 3 tournaments last week. So I can see what they do for seeding. Find the right one. I don't see any way that they're doing different seeding than we're doing, but since we have more continuity, I think it would help for us to do seeding. Of course, this would probably be easier if you all set up with accounts in here. I know you don't want to, but that would make it easier to track you across each stage. I can give an example actually if I can pull it up. So here's a tournament of comparable size. If I can find it. Looks like there's a massive tournament with 42 people. I mean, that's probably the really good stuff. Oh yeah, they might here have 42 people. That's kind of crazy. Probably been doing this for a long time. They've been doing 320 of these? That's insane. Man, I feel like a newbie. They got put money up on, so I can't blame them. Alright, let me go back in here. No, of course I can't join it, that'd be too easy. Alright. I'm not sure what's left then, because I kind of want to do other stuff at this point, and I can't join this match because Soku is Soku. What time is it? It's a weird time it ended, that's the only thing. I might just leave it off if we're all good anyways, unless you guys really want me to keep going. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I'll take it here then, if we're all good. Because I gotta do other stuff. I can sit in here for another 3 hours. So, thank you all for showing up, for keeping the soku lights on. Hopefully next month we'll have more people here. It's hard for me to plan multiple events over multiple weekends without them conflicting, so I'm doing the best I can. Of course, if other people want to help host or, host other events, that'd be a big load off my part. But other than that, thank you all, and take it easy.